Hello everyone, Sun Guy here to bring you back another episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. In the last episode, we took on the Poison-type gym leader of Rejuvenation, Venom, and I came into a complete shock when I managed to beat her in one try. Now, when I do actually, look back on some of those levels, I clearly was very over-leveled, but I could have sworn I remember seeing some of her Pokemon being a lot more higher level than in between 13 and 15. I'll have to probably double-check the last recording of her battle and see what levels they were, though I do remember seeing in between 13 and 17, that of course level 17 being the Viper. But anyway, in today's episode, I've been kind of going back and forth between either side questing or continuing the main story, because there's the only thing that really we have left for side questing are mostly those Pokemon battles, but I still feel a bit under leveled and not very prepared for it right now. What do you have? Oh, it's an ordinary. Oh yeah, by the way, I finally gave Mighty N the nickname Yami. Aha, I can cross the bridge now because there's no one to stop me now. Actually, we're going to do story, but I want to see if I can finally go down here. I won't go down the stairs here. I went down there, some jerk beat up my precious Pokemon. He was quite tough, tougher than any newbie around here. Oh, come on. I can't go down there still. What about the other guy? You think you're strong enough for West Gear? Yeah, sure. Step back. Why? Because I have level 18 Pokemon? I'm not good enough? Whee! Anyways, just now, continue forth. Did I go the right way? Nope, I went a different direction. What do you say? Oh boy, I'm sure that factory won't be of any importance. Oh, Nintendo, we meet again. How are you feeling? Are you okay? I guess I'm doing alright. Good, you're strong. I admire that strength. But please, do not give up hope. Even in the most powerful pit of despair, we must press on. Anyway, if you're here, that must mean you're going to Goldenwood Forest. In that case, please wait here just one moment. Teehee, everything's taken care of, Nintendo. I'm quite a regular customer here, so I told them you were my friend, and now they're giving you a lifetime pass. Are you surprised? I don't know what to say. Ah, I made you speechless. Teehee, I'm only teasing. Please, take these as well. You take potions. Goldenwood Forest is a place where beginner trainers could gather. Your Pokemon may become wounded while training there, but these will patch them up in no time. I'm going back to my room at the Corsola Hotel. If you need a place to stay, I'll be more than glad to help you out again. Man, you can go to her if you want to, but from what I've seen, she doesn't really do anything else. At least not for now, at least. Wow, they gave us a PC here. You there! Will you please hear me out for a bit? Ah, yes, thank you! Thank you! You see, my granddaughter and I were walking around Goldenwood Forest, and then, well, she disappeared suddenly. Some grandfather. You may be wondering why I'm sitting here and not in Goldenwood Forest looking for her. The answer is actually quite simple. I hurt my back while looking, and I was brought back here by some other trainers. I don't have enough money to take the train back to Goldenwood Forest, so Would you be so kind to go there and look for my place? Of course, this doesn't come without reward. Please find my granddaughter. I guess we talk to him first. Miss Tesla is a friend of ours here. If you ever want to board the train, you may do so for free. Please enjoy your trip. Please go through the train style to board the train. Oh. Okay, I was just being random right there. Anyway, all aboard. Okay, hope you all did enjoy that little music there. Right now I need to fix up and try to fix up my game volume again. Okay, I'm back. I had to refix that. Yes, if you could clearly tell what it was, it's actually a remix of Eterna's Forest. One of the, most well-known songs, actually. Heck, to me, it's still a classic. Anyway, let's go see what this grass holds for us. Okay, first up we have Scatterbug, a pure bug-type Pokemon. And by the high time I were to even capture him, he would already be, I think by now he'll pretty much be a Vivillon. Anyway, I'm going to capture him because he's a mainline team member that I really enjoyed using. I remember when I first... Oh god. I remember my first time, running through Scatterbug, I was very, iffy about him in the first place. But over time, I actually really grew to love, the Vivillon line. It's actually one of my favorite, early game bug Pokemon. Anyway, I do highly recommend you try to get yourself a, Vivillon. She is very good, especially if you get Quiver Dance on her. She'd be like a mwah. Okay, up next we have Pidove. Yeah, I'm sorry folks, I don't recommend this Pokemon at all. It really has a big flaw in that it mostly only knows special attacks. It has very little in physical attack, like flying type physical attack. Normal attack wise, it can do a good job, but really it's outdone by a whole other Pokemon. You're better off getting either a Pidgeot, if possible you might find a Rookidee. Even though Rookidee is not available in the game, there is a way to get it. But that's not until like way later into the game, probably after the 3rd gym badge. Anyway, once again, for those who do love Pidove though, hey, y'all know where to find one. I will just still say there's much better flying type Pokemon. Sorry YouTube, I know you love it, but... Okay, I have run around constantly back and forth a few times. I cannot seem to have found any other Pokemon. By the way, I want to check something real quick. Oh shoot. Do I not have... Sure, why not? I'll give this one to, Rookidee. To Kong. Plus, they'll give it, like, some form of coverage. Problem is, what do I want to give it? it can at least lower the speed down, so I'll get rid of double hit for it. No, I can't even learn Whirlpool. I believe Infestation is a special attack, so I think it'll be good for Butterfree at least. Plus, Infestation does have a very good, other usage. Let's see, time limit. Nah, we still got plenty of time. So, he decided to accompany after all. You took quite a bit of time to get here. I was almost running out of hope. Oh, Ren decided he wanted to challenge you, huh? I'm not surprised, hee hee. When Ren finds a trainer, he can call his rival. He takes any chance he can get. Anywho, Goldenwood Forest is right up ahead. I'll meet you inside. By the way, if you paid close attention to the top when she was talking, you will probably see that there's a Whismer right here. Problem for me is I don't have any gourmet treats. I'll most likely capture Whismer later on, so hey, it's a mainline team member, now I can still use it, even though I've not shown you the battle for it yet. Ooh, enjoyment. Also, you never know when you'll need it. Let's see, I think there might be some other Pokemon here, so I'm gonna double check. Okay, so it looks like I was right. We found another new Pokemon, a normal grass-type Pokemon, known as Deerling. I have not a whole lot much with... Like, I never really at all once used a Deerling. I don't know if I'm going to ever use one here, because I mean, yes, I do have a Bellsprout, but I already have a good physical attacking grass-type Pokemon being, of course, Kong, also known as Thwacky. Rolls off my tongue for whatever reason. Thwacky. But anyway, if you at least do like Deerling and you're going to use it anyway, then hey, more power to you. I just don't have much history with Deerling. I don't know much about Deerling or how good it is. But again, if you want one, then hey, here's one right here. Okay, after running around in the grass for a bit, there doesn't seem to be anything else. But I'm sure future me is going to type in what Pokemon are available in both the entrance and the actual area of Goldenwood Forest. Anyway, let's talk to Amelia. Well, this is it, Nintendo. This is Goldenwood Forest. It looks more like a park now rather than a forest. Regardless, there is work to be done. Are you ready? Alright then, let's get started. That's still really adorable and cute. Like, seeing the characters interacting with not just each other but the environment and the Pokemon itself, the developers really knew what they were doing. Like, this is so cute and adorable. Also, question, how the heck did that little girl get into that tree? I have many questions. Anyway, aha! Looks like we're finally here. We have successfully made it to our destination. Goldenwood Cave is just up ahead. I'll go ahead and meet you inside, okay? Ah, boy oh boy. Oh yeah, by the way, that magic card that you saw right there, not available for you to get at all. Yeah, I'm serious. So from what I heard from my friend, my Discord friend, that originally the developers allowed you to get a Magikarp this early in the game, and then they realized their mistake because having Magikarp early game means that you can get yourself an early Gyarados. So they actually took Magikarp out of the game. I don't even know when you'll be able to use Magikarp again, like at all. Please, sir, let me have this. Let me have him, please. Thanks to you two, I got a really rare catch. Care to take a look? Oh, so he's a opponent. I wouldn't be surprised if someone put a type of code in this game where you can steal people's Pokemon. He has two! Sir, give me a Magikarp! Give me one right now! I want a dang Magikarp! Please, developers, I want Gyarados! He's one of my favorites! If you don't give me my Gyarados, I will compare y'all to Game Freak for how they're not allowing everyone to have their favorites. Okay, no, I'm actually just kidding right there. I would actually never compare the Reborn and Rejuvenation developers to how Game Freak won't allow us to have our favorites anymore. By the way, someone is going to ask, no, I was never once part of the Bring Back the National Dex. I never was. I mostly just agreed with how the way they felt. Now, sir, you will give me this Magikarp or else. Don't worry, I'll get better at this trainer thing. Just you wait. Well, I guess I could just fish up a Pokemon that there is a Pokemon in this lake, so I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, that didn't take too long. Here we have Finian. I don't care about Finian whatsoever. Though I do remember having a hard time trying to find one in Pokemon Diamond back then with the DS Pokemon Diamond. That was actually like my last Pokemon I was trying to find for, not to complete the Pokedex, but to continue on with the different, the fight area, the survival area, like etc., like so on and so forth with that particular island in Gen 4. But anyway, I don't recommend Finneon. There's very much better water-type Pokemons further ahead in the game. If you like Finneon though, then hey, again, more power to you. I don't recommend it whatsoever. Okay, I think that is mostly all the Pokemon that you can get here on this route. Once again, I know Future Me has already put in the notes as to what other Pokemon you can get here, along with their typing and what time of day that they are available. Anyway, before I end up this video for today, let's talk to this Drifloon here. Drifloon, have you finally found that naughty Mimikyu? Oh, let me give her something else. Honestly, now can't you behave and stay home, Mimikyu? Oh, and look, you gotta bought her some foreigner, have you? No bother, you say? Then you must have an incredible amount of patience. Or perhaps Somehow, you're not being completely honest. Not that it matters. That's something frankly, the whole town, the whole of Golden Lake town could use. Nevertheless, you're involved in this grand scheme. Please, take this. I believe it may help you. Ooh, a HP up. We'll be off now. Come, my children. Oh boy, she has quite a story. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Next time on Pokemon Rejuvenation, we're going to head into that cave with a blue Vibillon on top. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share, like, subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you all for the next episode. Have a nice day.